Heard earlier tonight to choose my conversation. And as I'm contemplating that all night and realizing that the first conversation is within, and that internal conversation actually determines everything. Because what you put your attention on becomes your reality. And since everything outside of the self is just an outpicturing of what's inside the self, then choose your conversation wisely. One who chooses their conversation wisely has no obstacles to overcome because they've already set the stage. It's brilliant. So it's not what I'm speaking, but it's what I'm thinking within. And it's sort of like speaking to the self, which I do constantly. That's what comes through me. We can call it a guide, we can call it whatever, but the reality is it's just the self I understand that I channel. It's the higher self within me that just gives me all the goodies. So I'm having a conversation in my mind by allowing that higher self to come through me. I call it higher. It's just more clear than the consciousness that I've been. And not that my consciousness has been any less than, but it certainly has been different from what I've come to understand over the last 10 years especially. It's more in time, that is. It's more evident that I'm making everything happen. There's things that are happening this week that I'm just kind of waiting for, like the sacred ash to come from the sky or the jewels. Because I see now more clear than ever that what I teach is what I'm living. So when I say that in order to heal something within the physical realm, we can call the body, that we do something to trigger a response. So I can reach for ibuprofen, or I could, think of something, I have a conversation about something that I want to manifest. But for me, 2 days in a row, I reached for something, and immediately the pain within my physical being stopped. The dis-ease that I was experiencing. So it wasn't about the ingestion of the substance, the magic potion. It was the fact that my internal state is so clear. The cells are like waiting for me to say, hey, do this, do that. Oh my God. Anyway, choose your conversation with yourself. What does that mean? Is it, the angel on the right shoulder, the devil on the left shoulder? It's sort of the same mindset. You got this barrage of different voices that come through, different ideas, different fears, different inspiration, different whatever. Choose the conversation wisely. Decide what it is that you are going to converse with within. And once you do that, you'll be sitting at a table with the self. The self that you've been having the conversation with. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a beautiful day.